Hello,
Hi,
I'm James.
my name is Christine Evers.
Pleasure to meet you. So tell me, what do you study at UGA?
I'm a grad student in the Department of Genetics,
Okay.
but my work is rather non-genetic and more ecological. I study the evolution of sex, basically, of sexes, I should say. So humans, as many other animals that you will know, have separate sexes, so there are males and females. But other species, such as barnacles, which is what I study, they have combined sexes. So each individual has male and female parts. Within those barnacles, some species have developed males as well. So there are hermaphrodites, which are both, and there are males. And I try to understand why that is.
There you go. Yeah, cornflakes and steak, right? These are things that I actually did have cornflakes this morning. That was beautifully done. And so here we are now with our German friend. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about your research.
I study the evolution of sexes, which is still one of the biggest mysteries in biology. And let me explain what I mean by that. Humans and dogs and birds have all separate sexes. So we have males and females. But many other animals that we may not know as well actually have these two sexes combined in one individual. So they are able to reproduce as a male and as a female. They will have eggs and sperm. And we know that yes.
No, go ahead.
And we know that transitions between these two very distinct systems happens repeatedly, but we still don't quite understand how.
So what ultimately do you think we stand to learn from studying these kinds of creatures?
I think we will learn one of the basic principles of evolution, which may not be as applicable. But think about people like Darwin or Pasteur. They didn't necessarily work on something that's applicable, but nowadays we all use what they did.
Yeah. So tell me, these things reproduce asexually, right? Or not asexually, but they have both sexes.
They have both sexes.
And so what kinds of creatures are we talking about?
We're talking more about earthworms or barnacles, which is what I study, or let's see, what else? There are fishes. There are some fishes that are actually hermaphrodites, which is what that is called.
Okay. And so how do you study them? Do you go out into the field and scrape barnacles off of boats?
That is exactly what I do. But the barnacles that I study don't occur on boats, but they occur on the backs of sea turtles and crabs.
Oh, okay. And so you take those barnacles, and then what do you do with them?
When I take these barnacles, I look at, so one of the things that these barnacles are, they are actually hermaphrodites, but they are also small males. And this would be the stepping stone between being a pure hermaphrodite and being separate sexes as we are. So I try to understand how the stepping stone can occur in nature.